this is Keith. I am back again with another news report about the sport of beach volleyball. It is Saturday. It is April 19, 2014. That means it's the Easter long weekend, Easter. And we're only a few weeks away from the start of beach volleyball season. In fact, a few volleyball leagues even start the first week of May. And that is the topic I want to discuss today. Leagues, volleyball leagues. And here in Southern Ontario, I'm going to tell you how they work and a little bit more about them. But first, let's discuss some trivia that'll be of interest to you. There are over 50 different beach volleyball leagues operating across the province of Ontario each and every summer. Now, of these leagues, there are over a dozen that have 100 or more teams. That's a lot of teams in one league. And if you add them all together, there are 3,100 different volleyball teams playing on a weekly basis across the province of Ontario. Now, for your information, when we talk about volleyball leagues and teams, we are referring to adults over the age of 19, working people who play beach volleyball in the evenings for fun, enjoyment, competition, and fitness. That's what we're talking about. And the word team actually refers to fours or sixes. That's what I count when I'm counting up these numbers and stats and stuff like that. So I know you can say doubles are teams, but I'm not counting doubles in this. And some leagues do provide doubles, so we're just not counting that in this, okay? All right, so yeah, it appears beach volleyball is definitely growing here in Southern Ontario. It seems every summer a new league or two will pop up into existence, but then also a few older leagues tend to disappear, so who knows what happens to them. So it's kind of growing a little bit, not a lot, but not looking too bad. Okay, let's take a look right now at the summer of 2014. By all indications, reports are that most beach volleyball leagues are full already for their spring sessions from Monday through to Thursday. So everyone seems to be doing really well so far. The leagues that are having problems are the ones that are operating either on Friday nights or Sunday nights, or they are operating leagues after dark for the later time slots. So this kind of makes sense. People want to play in the sunlight. They want to play weeknights after work. And on weekends, people want to travel in the summer, go away for the weekend. They don't want to commit to a Sunday league. And you know, people also want to go for beer afterwards. They don't want to be playing the late time slot where they're playing till 10:30, even midnight. They want to play in the sunlight and then go home, get some sleep for work the next day. Here's a note for you to keep in mind. A large percentage of beach volleyball here in Southern Ontario is played as co-ed or mixed sixes. Sixes. Oh yes, the word co-ed refers to equal numbers of men and women on the court at all times, which means sixes, it's 3 and 3. And the word mixed refers to uneven numbers like 4 men and 2 women, or for fours, 3 men and 1 woman. So mixed and co-ed have slightly different meanings. So keep that in mind because it is kind of something that all leagues should be using. I know some leagues don't, but mixed and co-ed are different terms for that reason. Oh yeah, and yeah, this is surprising about the sixes thing because beach volleyball is specifically made for doubles. I mean, indoor sixes, beach volleyball, doubles. But here in Southern Ontario, it's predominantly sixes everywhere. And you can blame this fact on the people who build beach volleyball facilities and run leagues. I mean, let's face it. People are in the business of making money. That's why they get involved with volleyball. For the money. Not the love of the sport, but the money. And of course, let's do the math, okay? If you run doubles, you make X amount of money. Fine. But if you run fours, that means 4 on 4 on the court, you're going to double your money just by the same space. And of course, you run sixes, you triple the money. Instead of 4 people on the court, you now have 12, 6 on 6. So of course, every facility is going to maximize the money they can make, and they run sixes. And that's kind of how it goes. 6 on 6 is predominantly all the leagues you're going to find here in Southern Ontario. Nothing to do with doubles. It is all sixes. So without realizing it, beach volleyball leagues and facilities are lowering the skill level of volleyball players right across the province of Ontario by running predominantly sixes. They are trading quality for money. That's what it comes down to. The result is most beach players don't have the skills to play doubles. They can't play doubles. They don't even know the volleyball rules for doubles because they're stuck playing sixes everywhere they go. And that's kind of the downside of running sixes. It hurts the sport of beach volleyball. And before I go, a little bit of trivia for you for the sport of beach volleyball here in Southern Ontario. The vast amount of beach volleyball is played on man-made courts, man-made sand, so to speak, that is trucked in from somewhere and put in a park, which means that technically you're not playing beach volleyball at all. You're playing sand volleyball, because you're not playing on a natural beach. So the word beach is kind of not accurate. Sand would be more accurate. So anyway, the state of beach volleyball here in Southern Ontario is growing. It's getting more popular. A lot of the leagues are filling up, which means someone new is going to come by and say, I'm going to make some money at this. I'm going to build my own facility. And that's the way it's going to grow, because you can't grow from a league that's full. When you're maxed out on the courts and the teams, you can't get any bigger, which means someone new is going to come by, open up their own facility, and draw in more teams. And that's how the sport grows, by expanding into new facilities. So don't forget to subscribe to the Volleyball News Report channel on YouTube, or the K-Smack channel on YouTube or Twitter too. That way, whenever I post a new video or news report, you're the first to find out about it. Okay, that's it. That's all. I want to say bye for now, and hopefully we'll be back again very soon with another news report here on the YouTube channel about the sport of beach volleyball. Bye for now.